Let's keep going. Weep. Yep. Or like cyan is the best color, indeed. It's an observation one could make. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bart. Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy look.
Is this the same one? No, the other one was...
Your head against the wall
I'm
won't
sure the
change
other
that.
one was called Trollololo.
Bart, her. Bart, less thinky. Bart, less thinky. Bart, sadness.
I am gonna use that from now on. I'm less thinky. On the news it said Finland had one of the highest levels of community trust out of anywhere in the world. Yeah. Yeah, there are like probably like whole towns where nobody locks their doors. And stuff like that. Trolls are the best thing in The Witcher. They seem adorable. It's a weird thing to ask.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
There's just a hole.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom.
They were robbed.
Jorfun gold.
Less happy thinking.
Translated
Yeah.
into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Happy thinking less. Sounds more like depression. Like they did all these wallet and other item experiments, and the only ones that didn't get turned into the police were just never noticed on the ground. Yeah? Yeah, sounds about right. 20 tons of gold. You what? Like, how large is that in like volume? 20 tons of gold. 20 tons. I mean, one gold bar weighs... I wanted to say ton, but like not a ton, but like a lot. How much does a... How much does a gold bar weigh? 27.4 pounds. So there's like... Well, that's like 1,000? Roughly 1,000? No. What? I thought a gold bar is a universal unit. Well, a standard. Okay, do we have to like actually click on links? Well, technically it doesn't matter. Technically it doesn't matter how many gold bars. It's still gonna like sort of show you the volume. 1,000 tons. Hi Tekoneko, how are you doing? They estimate there is 171,000 tons of gold in the world. This dude just lost more than 10% of the world's gold. And I imagine this is what? 1200? I mean the year 1200 and something. Surely they've now mined more gold between now and then. So back then, it could have been like 50% or something. 1 kilo of gold is 56,000 euros. So, hold on. Calculator. 20,000 times 56. Oh, and 1,000. What comes after a million? A billion? 1.12 billion euros in today's currency. Billion. And he sort of implies that that's not all of it. That he has more. Maybe he's exaggerating. Resting with my new heated blanket. Oh, that's so cozy. I am doing good, thank you. My brain is also broke. Okay, let's say we believe him.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
I'm still kind of amazed by that. What's the value, according to you?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee.
The numbers,
Don't
man!
get your hopes up.
The
Know you
numbers
too
mean
well for
something.
that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh, God.
Is that like included in the gold or... I absolutely love that this game has sarcasm for days. Yeah. This guy's the richest dude on earth and his buttons can barely... Yeah, I noticed he's like not buttoned his sleeves, which is a weird sentence to say. And stuff. Also applying over... That's true, Andy. Maybe it's supposed to look too small. Oh yeah, if it's like... Because he was described as this like very big man. But he could afford to get clothes his size. Come on. Did you mean 20 tons of gold? As in gold coins? And not... Probably pockets. Probably. But that's so weird. Like, okay, hold on. If he meant like 20 tons. Then why is it not obvious what's the value of it? Why would Geralt ask how much was it worth? My brain stopped working. Brain.exe system error. Rich people overall have terrible taste. I wonder if it has something to do with, you know, like the high fashion, the ones that do like runway shows in Paris or whatever, they're often like super strange clothes. So I wonder if it just matters to some people, like, oh, this was expensive, I'm rich, so I must wear this expensive thing to like show it. And it does not matter whatsoever what it looks like, you know? Like, kind of like art collecting. Rich people just buy paintings like with millions of dollars in auctions, even if they don't give a shit about the art itself, you know? Is is that the thing? Gold could also be of low purity. It could. Poor people just have to plan more and think their choices through more. They make savvier choices and don't get enough respect for that. So you mean poor make savvier choices? Pretty sure rich people have as much bad taste as poorer people. Yeah, I think rich people probably just see the world very differently. I guess they could like, oh, I don't want to look like those peasants, so let me put on this ridiculous thing just to stand out. Because they can't afford it. We need specifics on these gold stats. we absolutely do. Okay, Google, how much gold was stolen from this guy? What was his name? More of Trump, who has his entire apartment made of gold. Wait, he does? Which looks terrible, but it's for him to say, look at me, I have so much money. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking, Andy, with, you know, like, look at me in this designer shit. Yeah. Ignore message matching name call. I notice you keep changing it. Why? What's going on? I think the less money you have, the more careful you generally are. Rich people can't afford to make mistakes or have embarrassing gold toilets. Yeah, it's true. How goes the saying, like poor can't afford to buy cheap, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Are you trying to confuse me, Phoenix? It won't happen. I mean, it does happen. I often associate people. I do it maybe even more strongly to their name color than to their like actual name. Like I don't have to read what the name says when it's specific color and then it has the badges that I'm used to next to it. And I'm like, oh, that's that person. And usually that works, but it has gotten me in trouble like a couple of times. When I assumed it was a person, but then someone had like changed their color or something, like, or been in the chat after a longer time. So I was like, oh shit. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't often read all of your names. I just know who you are with just like a very quick glance.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular
Also-
fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
Also,
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad
Was he drugged?
shrooms head fall.
He was dragged. No way. But yeah, what I wanted to add was like, I bet, at least in some cases, you could even cover the name and everything. But I could probably tell who's writing in the chat by the way they write, or like with what kind of language they use and what words and stuff like that. Like, yo, I know you. I know you.
Bad mushrooms?
Is that
What's
scary?
That about?
Pox
Or weird.
mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes, but troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit.
Shut up, he's
Where was
cute.
I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Huh.
Bart, you see them?
I thought.
Through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
We need to test it. I think it would work, especially in the beginning of the stream when like people come in. Everyone has their own style of, what their first message is like when they join for the day. I'm sure I would recognize people. It would be interesting. Also, it would make me super nervous now that if you would like legit test me on that. Yeah, double with the hey guys. Oh, well, okay, not in the very beginning, because in the very beginning, if people arrive like during the starting soon screen, they will all post as jammies, but like post jammies. Yeah.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom.
Yep.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience.
I mean-
Worked with idiots my whole life.
That wasn't too difficult to understand. Yeah, Remy with the hi and the heart. Your stream is so wonderful, and I'm so glad I'm going. I'm so glad you're part of it. Thank you for saying that. I feel like mine is always random as fuck, but I rarely just say hello as first message. I know. You don't really say hello. You just come in with something random, and then when I say hello to you, then you respond with hello. And that's a characteristic of you, which I think I claim to recognize. Yeah, anything. What was your first message today? Let's see. Do we have a I'm sure there's a way to. How do people check the message history? Oh, like this. So today, you came in with Horson. Sounds like a lovely lad. Also, hello. Yep. That's an Andy greeting.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
At first I thought that the thieves used the mold like as a tactical weapon, but I guess it was just coincidence. I would have hoped they did that, because that would have been impressive.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing.
Musta noticed.
Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Fair. Musta is black in Finnish. No, today's a framed up day. I'm so sorry. It doesn't seem to be as bad as it can be, but it still drops every now and then, and I apologize. Our internet is strange, like it can be like 10 days perfect and then 1 day absolute shite, and then it's like 10 days perfect and nobody touched it.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for.
Mold
literally.
antidote, nice.
You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Cheers. Have a stream Stardew Valley. I have streamed it a couple times.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Don't scare me like that. Bart. A couple times, a long time ago. I'm thinking you're probably asking because last night I played Stardew after a very long time. I installed it and booted it up. I actually spent most of the time AFK. By accident, I left the game open, but I did also play. And I have been planning some stuff, and because I don't do well with plans, I haven't said anything. But if you don't tell anyone, I have been planning these kind of cozy streams where I'd probably be like no cam and just like probably streaming from bed or couch or something, and just like absolutely chilling and playing like chill games outside of like any sort of schedule, just like randomly. But that could be a Stardew stream concept. Try not to creep, but silently. Aw, that's nice, Double. So yeah, I don't know if y'all would enjoy something like that, because I have some more just like chill games that I would like to play, and maybe like someone would enjoy that on stream as well. Mitty, how are you doing today? Hello, hello.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Okay, what else? What else? Shrooms give me. It's locked, so they didn't come from here.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Could be. Oh no, Mitty. I hope I can temporarily make your day better. And hopefully it gets better for real. Did we miss Turdy?
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Pronounced bomb like bomb? Oh, I didn't notice. D&D in 30 minutes. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds nice. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? I don't know why it's so comical to suddenly see your character from such proximity. So I should take the thing. How does a thing operate? This. How do you take it? I just ate something. Hold, switch potions. Aha! So now they just press down.
Oh. Witcher's potions were vile.
There's a notice board, apparently. Space. Please and space, you know? You just made it rhyme.
Drowners.
Are you, whoa.
Bastard.
Ow. What the heck's Bard? All I could think of was Bart, but I'm like, that's the troll's name. But yeah, Bard. Maybe for NZG, you have Bard qualities. Well, hello there.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Dijkstra. Is the combat difficult in this? Well, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, so no, it's not. But I think if you go with the higher difficulties, it can be very difficult. But I mean, I'm playing on the easiest just because it's fun to fucking one-shot everything. So you can definitely do that. Like, look at me go. All you gotta do is dodge and press the attack button. I think in the harder difficulties, you would need to like actually check like the enemy from here and see what it's vulnerable against and like play it smart. I still use this stuff for bosses. To see what needs to be done to defeat them optimally, you know? But basically for the normal enemies, this is absolutely unnecessary on the easy mode. Can't rhyme if my life depended on it. Every poetic output is completely unintended. Well, you just don't realize it yet. Is there a mode easy enough that the Witcher dude doesn't have to wear any clothes and still live through normal combat? Well, that I do not know, because I have been trying to like get decent armor. I'm wearing this ugly thing just because it's better than the other stuff I have. But good news. Hopefully we don't have to wear this for much longer because I have some good armor in the makings. It just apparently takes a couple in-game days. I guess no one was up here. Oh, Andy knows. Good. Good. The devs really said gay rights. This armor on his chest is making him look so dumb. I know. It looks so dumb. But at least it's like greenish, like cyan-ish. Like if you compare our clothes right now, compare me with Geralt. Like it's a decent color, kind of. It's just worn. Wait, I missed something. Would recommend getting Witcher armor when it becomes available. Yeah, I'm sure I will. Oh, I missed this goddamn.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Is this game still on sale? I know the like Christmas sales or whatever ended already. But because you can get this game for like less than 10 euros when it's on sale. Otherwise it's like 30. So if it's no longer on sale, maybe like wait for a while. I've watched a female streamer play an entire playthrough with shirtless Geralt. Yeah, I also feel like it's on sale constantly. I bought the base game for literally 6 euros. As soon as they announced that the next gen upgrade would be free, which was maybe, I don't know, a year ago. And it's been in similar sales so many times since. And probably before, I just didn't pay attention before. Bought it on sale. Oh, you already bought it? Well then. It is quite fun. I gotta say. It has been very fun to play it. It's like people who have clearly like played or watched this game a lot tell me that I that I do weird things that they've never seen before. And that is so funny. No DLCs. Well, Forensic, I'll have you know that during this Christmas sale, I bought the DLCs. Because back then it was still undecided if the DLCs would be free, like if you didn't have to own them before to get them in the update. So I was like, I'll pay the minimum. I did buy them before the sale ended.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I just don't have them downloaded yet, but we have time, right?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no
Sugar.
mood for jests.
Guess I could be wrong. Smell was weak, barely detectable.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh,
Mercifully.
that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
I'm sure somewhere deep on Steam, there's a pooping VR game. I'm sure of it.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right. I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.